I just hope I can get this tweeted out before match 1. Blazing. Okay. They're going to wait for me, guys. So kind. Do you have like a picture of like a clown with like blood around his mouth? Okay. Oh. In grand finals. Chibo. There we go. It is now tweeted out. Hey, it's me.
3,
2, 1, go! Alright, so right now we do have CT Chibo using Me Gunner versus Blazing Pasta in winner's bracket. Hey, it's changing. That's cool. But yeah, this is grand finals right now. Me Gunner, controlled by CT Chibo in loser's bracket right now, or bottom bracket I want to say, versus grand finals winner's bracket, Blazing Pasta. This is best 3 of 5. Now, if you guys aren't aware about how grand finals work, if Chibo ends up winning the first set, he actually ends up beating him 3 to 5. This is going to go into a set reset, and they don't have to play it again. Because you have to lose twice in order to be eliminated from the tournament. So, Blazing Pasta has to, Chibo has to beat Pasta twice, while Pasta only has to win once in order to win a tournament. So right now, oh my lord, I honestly would think that Ness would be more defensive with his, I guess side magnet, I believe is what it's called, the side magnet, because a lot of the explosions that Chibo is going to want to employ will just only heal Ness. But Chibo's doing a really good job of not allowing him, not giving him the room to just feel safe to do so. Even though he has a lot of energy attached to heal himself, he doesn't feel safe to dropping it. Right now, actually, it looks really well handled by Chibo. We have a down throw. What's one up air? Second jump is going. I feel that was an up smash. If it was, it definitely would have been a going Ness. Oh, we have an up smash going on right here, but hitting the shield the entire time. And Ness is able to recover, but is sitting at 123%. But that only means that his back throw is that much more powerful. And the more damage he does to Gears of War, the more damage that Ness, the more easy it's going to be for Ness to back throw him off the stage. So we have those bombs that are hitting his shield. And once again, they just do so much shield damage. Gears of War, get back up. The Dragon Ball Z trade once again. God dang, both hit by the explosion and the head. And there is a reset in the first match of this set. I mean, the first match of the first match of this set, correctly. We have a down throw into a fair, into another fair. We will get the third fair, no third fair because he's too far off. But he does hit him with the side with the PK Thunder. Gears of War is now on the losing end of this match right now with 53%. But with how we was looking before, it's not like Gears of War can't bring this back. Chibo is doing really well with spacing right now, and I haven't seen a single side magnet from Blazing Pasta trying to absorb any damage. But at this juncture, I don't really think there's a side magnet, but I don't really think that it's necessary for him to do so because his damage is so low. He's not losing too much. He can definitely heal it off, but it's not so much. It's not so important for him to rock out with it as it is and later damages. Like right now, we'll probably start fishing for it. But I mean, right now, you're also on your final stop. So who am I? Like I lost the first round. I'm just commentating on what I'm seeing. Right now, Gears of War is having none of Ness's bullcrap, not allowing him to maneuver the way he wants to, dropping bombs everywhere he may want to go, so that way Ness does not really feel safe being anywhere. This is just insane for me to see for Pasta, because before he is steadily handling the match with all the explosions that Me Gunner is dropping, Ness just can't seem to really get in the way he wants to, and then he catches the charge shot to the face. We have another bomb coming out, which seems to come out almost instantly. We have a fallback fair coming out from Gunner. Oh, and there we go. And that is going to give Chibo the first game in this set. What was that? Man. Oh, no, I mean that sound. What's up? So right now they are discussing the counter picks. We do have me Gunner coming out from City Chibo, who is in losers bracket, who is in losers bracket, facing off against the winners bracket, Blazing Pasta. And that was just a really well played match. I mean, I haven't seen Chibo employ that type of strategy, but I think he just knew the way that his opponent was going to play, or maybe the way that Ness is going to play. But in any case, he really just had the bombs coming out. And as long as those bombs are out there, Ness couldn't get in where he's comfortable. I mean, Ness survives with the fairs. Ness lives and thrives off the dash A's. But he wasn't allowed to do that because the bombs were always a presence for him. And the bombs, when he shielded, he couldn't shield it too much because it does so much damage to shield. Honestly, I feel like that was his great performance. So we do have a switch. The first time a character that Chibo is known for, arguably one of the best Robs in the entire world. We finally see them coming out for Chibo, going to Smashville against Ness. And we had a down tilt, one of the best down tilts in the game, along with Diddy Kong. Characters like him have fantastic down tilts that can lead to so much more. And he's looking really well right now, only with 47% damage onto him. I was going to say with none damage done to him, but 2 fairs changed that up entirely. 3 fairs changed it up entirely. We have a quick dash grab into a forward throw. And he does do a little bit of spacing with the back air of Bob. Bob's back air is a really good move for spacing, because not only does it doesn't have KO potential, but it pushes you back as well. So to be honest, it makes sense that Chibo himself can transition between Rob and Gunner, because I can see how they play differently. That's perfect. Not a perfect shield, but a perfect block of at least saving himself a lot of damage. And the laser coming out. Right now, Chibo is keeping up the field presence with the Beyblades coming through. I wonder what kind of big blades Chibo employs with his Beyblades. If it was me, I'd be Dronzer or Trigger. Trigger is my favorite. Not Dracil though. Dracil is lame, but it doesn't matter about Dracil, because the furthest thing Chibo's being right now is defensive. He is being all up in his face and not allowing him to have any sort of reprieve calming down. With the Beyblade coming out. Alright, there it is. Oh, the tech though! But that's not, he does not have the proper angle to come back, and that is Blazing Pasta's first stock in the second game. Right now, the projectile pressure that Chibo is employing with his Bob, and that would have already hurt. That would have definitely hurt. Look at him. He actually threw a Beyblade right there in his face, so when he stands up, he can't dash forward. He can't roll forward when hit, but a back air is going to take out Chibo's first stock in this match. And right now, Blazing Pasta is sitting at 66%, while Chibo is looking pretty well at 0%. I thought he almost blocked that with the down tilt, but right now Pasta is having literally none of what Chibo was putting down. The damage percentage has completely changed. It went from 60 to 0 to 92 to 71. Still Chibo has the lead, but very slightly right now. And a few, like 2, and there we go, just like that. Right Pasta has the lead. He's now sitting at 97%, and up here is going to send Rob up to 100%. And it is just, and there it is. Chibo ends up losing the second match in this matchup, and that is insane. I don't want to say anything, but the prize money was literally just put in front of the players. So it's like just tempting, just like this is what we're fighting for.
Survival King DDD.
Alright, so right now we have a switch to King DDD. right now. We have a switch to King DDD. We've seen 3 characters from Chibo and Gunner, Rob, and now DDD. Now in this matchup, I want to give it more so to Blaze not so much Blaze Possible, but definitely to Ness in this matchup. I feel like DDD is very combo heavy in the air, and Ness excels in the air. He really does. So I feel like the matchup really goes more so in his favor, but Chibo is definitely efficient DDD main. We've seen him perform earlier against Per Cheesy, I believe the name was. I'm still learning this, I apologize for that. But we saw him perform earlier. We're going to see exactly if that performance comes out now. A quick stage spike into a back air, but the super armor from the super jump. Pasta is looking so nice right now. Definitely a lot better than the other game. DDD is sitting at 138, 139 after I guess out of window damage, or whatever you call that. And another up air, sending him to 150. And DDD is still living a back throw. Is that going to be enough? Oh my, that was more so a sky KO than a side KO. Alright, so DDD is already down to his first stop. This is a completely different character, and definitely a possible 4 character switch for Chibo. We'll see exactly what he opts to do. A fair into another fair, and just get a second jump fair. Oh no! Unfortunate position. Positioning and a quick talk. Was that a talk? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, but DDD is now starting to combo Ness. I don't know if that just killed his momentum, but I still believe that Ness still wins this matchup. We're gonna see if we can change things up. Oh shoot, he ends up getting that crit in here into a back air, but the air dodge allows Pasta to get back on the stage, and now back airs are coming out for both players. Ooh, PK thundering the Gordo back to DDD, and safely avoiding the Gordo without having to move an inch. The super armor from the super DDD jump is going to allow DDD to get back on stage, and up air, it's not going to be enough, but it's definitely like Pasta is playing this game definitely a lot differently and better than he was the last one. But the first match, we had me Gunner coming out from Chibo. The back air, I feel like DDD does have his weight, but I feel like the back air, as he says, won't be enough to KO. Yes, he's heavier than you think. That's heavier than, and the up air from that height is going to give Blazing Pasta the 3rd game in this best of 5 set. Blazing Pasta is 1 win away from walking away from this Philly Smash tournament. Blazing Pasta is definitely showing off and definitely performing very well in this matchup. Right now it is 2-1 in Blazing Pasta's favor versus Chibo, who is coming from the bottom bracket.
3, 2,
Alright, we are switching. We have a switch back to Me Gunner, and we are going to Duck Hunt. We talked about this one earlier, this stage, that even though it's not a bad stage, because there's no actual stage hazards, the placements of everything is really awful. Look at Chibo just hiding in the grass. Oh man, just dropping them out. Oh, where did that come from? Ooh, a grab. That was nice. I thought that was easy to get thunder, but that grab was just enough. Ooh, I think the bomb just killed the play right there. Right now, I feel like Pops is playing better than he did the first time versus Gears of War. Definitely staying inside of him more and not allowing him to really get the momentum that he wants, and not allowing his bombs to really control or dictate his own pace. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's more like he's controlling how they're going to work, and however they come out, he's just getting right back up in their face. Oh, we have a head. Can we please not have another DBZ KO? That bomb comes out so quickly. It can do so much from high in the stage. We have a dasher coming out, sending Gears of War to 96%. I feel like a back here from the end of the stage would be enough to take out Gears of War. Hiding in the dirt. Oh, and that's going to be an up smash. The first stock goes to Gears of War in Game 4, the first set in Grand Finals. We have a bomb coming out. It's crazy how even at 9%, it really does have really good knockback. That move is really good for Gears of War, but the walking the dog just walks right all over here for the Me Gunner, taking out the stock, and now Blazing Pasta is 1 stock away from taking this set and taking the entire tournament. Blazing Pasta, I'm sure, is really focused on everything right now. Definitely a great player. Not to take away from anything with Chibo, he has been showing off very well with his Mii Gunner. Ooh, using that was phenomenal. Using that fair to actually push himself back. Almost got that combo with the fair, but ended up getting, I believe that was down here or probably in there. But then he doesn't get it off into a fair. So couldn't get the third one off. Ooh, quick jab combo. Lands him right on the platform. Oh, you have a bomb coming out, landing right in front of Ness. Those bombs are really tricky because they're not there, and you don't know when he's going to drop them. And even if he does drop them, Chibo has really perfected B-reversing with the Mii Gunner, or in general, really. So you don't know which direction he's going to drop it out, and it really just adds a lot of uncertainty to his gameplay. Not to mention you have the dog popping up and rising the bomb up, and if Pasta didn't air dodge, that would have hurt him right there. Pasta sitting at 81%, 86% after a down throw. Gives wise at 49%. Tries to absorb the charge shot, but ends up failing, unfortunately. That was a nice plan, though. Especially sitting at 91%. He got the explosion from that one. He heals up a good 12%. That's actually a really significant amount. So 12% pay gets from the bomb. He goes for a forward throw and gets 62% going out. Oh, unfortunately did not absorb the damage from that one. Ended up dodging the air smash. Oh, and that back comes out. Sitting gives a while across the stage at 81%. Pasta is literally fighting right now. If he can get that one sweet kill, he wins this entire tournament. But right now, he is sitting at 17%. He does not go for the side magnet right there. He ends up getting caught to 61%. But a back throw with rage is not going to be enough. I feel like another one of those, even another one of those definitely going to end this tournament for Pasta. You have a forward throw, sending Gives a Watch to 102%. They're both at rage, so a well-placed move at any time can really end this. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of hoping that it ends with a bomb. And we'll see who goes out. Oh, and there we go, the bomb. Oh, that's not how I meant. That's not how I meant. But in any case, Chibo ties us up to 2-2. I just wanted the DBZ KO. That's what I wanted. I didn't mean that. That is unfortunate. How unfortunate. Mii Gunner clearly seems to be Pasta's best bet. I'm sorry. Mii Gunner seems to be Chibo's best bet against Pasta right now. And it may be a lack of experience against the character, or maybe Chibo's own proficiency with the character. But in any case, he seems to be mixing it up just enough to be throwing off Pasta. Anything so he can pick Temple? We have FD. Are we going FD? It is FD? Alright, we're going to be going FD. No character swaps. We have Ness versus Mii Gunner. No platforms to worry about, nothing else getting in the way. The only thing you got to worry about is your eyes being destroyed by the beautiful background of Final Station. Otherwise, we have Game 5 in the first set here at Grand Finals here in Philly Smash. We have Ness, Blaze, and Pasta rocking out in winner's bracket. We have Chibo coming up from loser's bracket. If Chibo ends up taking this game, we will have a reset with Pasta being knocked down to the bottom bracket. The Ness right now is looking so solid. Ness right now is looking so solid. Definitely looking to be more so in the zone. It may be the length of the platform or whatnot, but Gears of Wild having none of that. Right now, Chibo seems to be just trying to find a little bit of ground right now, and it seems like they're both just trading hits. Like neither player is allowing the opponent to get a really solid move on. Like they're taking light hits. Oh, well, until that charge shot to the face. Until that charge shot to the face, and now it's looking more so in Mii Gunner's favor, Chibo's favor, I should say. Ends up PK thundering the bomb and gets hit by another bomb that was dropped by him. And that's what I'm talking about when the meat gunner has so much presence with those little bombs that he's dropping out. And wow, makes the air dive, launches the charge shot. Blazing Pasta's in his winning bracket life right now. So you have a jab combo coming out. Here's a wide going for it, expecting him to land right in front of him, but unfortunately had the time to move it off. Possibly if he could just get a simple back throw, a single back throw, I should say, or back air, They are both on their final stock. If Chibo loses stock, he loses the tournament. If Pasta loses stock, we have a reset with Pasta being knocked down and loses bracket. We literally do not know who is going to take this tournament. All I know is that I'm just excited to thank you for watching. If you saw a DBZ kill, we have seen all the characters that Chibo like to employ at his disposal. And now we have Meat Gunner versus Ness in grand finals. Literally insane right now. Ooh! Avoiding the explosion of the bomb with the grab animation. I love it. I'm not sure if he still took damage from that though. I think you still do. You just don't get the flinch. Ooh, let's go over it just a little bit too early. And, but at least he didn't get caught by the charge shot. Right now he's at 81% to 83%. Chibo is doing a lot of just self-coverage with the bombs. Ness's shield is almost gone, but with that back throw, it's definitely allowing him the room that he needs. The up air, the double trade, DBZ up in this place. Not 90% on Ness, 109 on Gears of War. A single back throw may end it for Chibo. For Gunner, I feel like a simple bomb is gonna end it for Ness. Another DBZ style move right there. Those bombs are so destructive. We have a fair coming out, sending Chibo off the stage. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a solid back air. And if that would have landed, he lets go of the side magnet and just a little bit too late. That was a grab that definitely would have been returned right there. The bombs coming out. 160% for Ness, 125 for the Gears of War. For a good Gears of War. I guess that works. Oh, the bomb's coming out. We have a fair coming out. A little bit spacing and sends Ness up into the air. Unfortunately, does not have much KO potential. But this is out spacing. He steals a whole lot of percent in the up air. It's going to give it for Blazing Pasta in an amazing performance. Holy crap, I'm sweating. God dang. Absorbing the charge shot, healing up all that damage, and then catching him off with an up air. Jeez, and that is going to end off the tournament with Blazing Pasta going over and winning the tournament. That was insane. Give it up for him. Make sure you guys check him out at Blazing Pasta. Show him that love. Let him know that you guys definitely love his Ness. Don't forget to shout out. Don't forget love to second place winner CT Chibo and third place going to PW Vincent. That was insane.